I like this. Welcome back, everybody, on the Backs of Movies. I'm the movie dude, Patsy and Lore. And this is Asabi. Hi, Asabi. What's going on? Analyze. Okay, everybody. Like I said, welcome back to On the Backs of Movies. Y'all know what it is. I grab a random movie off the shelf, read the description on the back, give you my analysis of the movie, and then tell you whether or not you might want to see it yourself. So without any further ado, let's pick a movie. Let us pick. We're going to go to the very end this time. Very end. What's on the very end? Wow. Uh-oh, we got a two-parter. We got a two-pack. A Johnny Depp two-pack. We got Sleepy Hollow, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and Sweeny Todd. Two of my, okay, at least Sweeny Todd. Sweeny Todd is one of my favorite movies. I would say probably top 30. Top 30. Sweeny Todd probably one of my top 30 favorite movies. Honestly, I prefer the animated version of Sleepy Hollow. They used to come on like near Halloween when I was a kid. I was really a fan of that cartoon, the animation. But without any further ado, let's read the analysis and see what we got here. Okay, so storyteller Tim Burton delivers twice the scares. An Academy Award-winning Sleepy Hollow, Johnny Depp is Ichabod Crane, an investigator determined to stop the murderous Headless Horseman. A masterpiece featuring a stellar cast including Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, and Sacha Baron Cohen. Academy Award-winning Sweeny Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street, will win your heart with a vengeance. I would say two extremely short but precise synopsis of the movies. So Sleepy Hollow, like I said, he plays a what do you want to call it? An early American inspector, a police officer. And when I say early American, I mean think like Blair Witch, not Blair Witch. I'm sorry. Think what is this? The Witch Trials. Where was that? Oh, come on, I'm drawing a blank. If you're familiar with the Witch Trials, it's like the name is on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think of it to save my life. Every time I say the Witch Trials, I was like right there. Anyway, so that's the time period anyway of which the story kind of takes place, where every woman was named like Goody so and so. You know what I mean? So he comes to this small town to investigate these murders. People have been found beheaded, and it's a what do you call it? Like a ghost story. It's a ghost story around that the Headless Horseman is coming back from the grave to take vengeance on those who wronged him in life, and it turns out to be true. He gets involved in the curse. He gets involved in the lives of the people. He gets involved in the killings. The Headless Horseman even comes for him at some point. It's a really good movie. I would rate it a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. How about that? And I'm kind of biased because I like Johnny Depp. But I would definitely recommend anybody watch it. It's a great movie for young couple, man, woman. You know, not exactly for children. It's a more adult theme for sure, but definitely worth a watch. Sweeny Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street, on the other hand, definitely also not meant for children, but meant for everybody else. Everybody needs to see Sweeny Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. This movie, And look, it's a musical too, which and I don't exactly go for musicals, but I love Sweeney Todd. This is my movie. The first song that he sings with the first mate that he meets on the ship. I love that song. Like, if I knew the words to it, I would sing it in the shower every morning. But because I just have a love for the song, I don't really know the lyrics to it, so I just have a fine remembrance of it. Okay, so Sweeny Todd is the story of Barber. And actually, he sings the story. He sings his story in the movie. And I don't know if I'll do it justice, but I'll reiterate a little bit. He says, there was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. But okay, so what happens is it's a judge it's a crooked judge that wants his wife. He framed Sweeney for a crime that he didn't commit, banishing him from England, from Europe, from London, and sentencing him off at sea, it seems like. So he's been gone for 16 years at least. He's been gone. He comes back. His face has changed due to the pains of life. His appearance is different. Nobody recognizes him. So he's able to come back unnoticed for the most part. He takes up his former duty as a barber, which he was fantastic at, but he barbers with a vengeance in this one. I don't want to spoil too much if you haven't seen it, but I definitely recommend you see Sweeny Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Is phenomenal. I can't say enough about it. Easily, I'll say 8.5 out of 10. Just to kind of even out my bias, 8.5 out of 10. Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Sweeny Todd is excellent. I can't really say anything more about this. I mean, Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they were both rated R. So these are definitely not for children. They're both definitely for adults only. Severe parental guidance suggested. But I can't recommend that you see these movies enough. They're fantastic films, both of them. Definitely Sweeny Todd, though. But that'll do it for this episode of On the Backs of Movies. I'm your host, the Movie Dude, Piscean Lore, and I hope you join me for the next one. Everybody have a good night. Peace.